there we go. My logo as a jump scare. So that was probably louder than everything else, right? I lulled you into it, and then I gave you the big logo treatment. How's everyone doing on this fine Halloween evening? I guess how fine it is depends on your outlook on things. I know, 2020 has proven to be a disappointment in a lot of ways, and if you have kids, they may not have enjoyed themselves the way they normally do on Halloween. And I know people are making the best of it and trying to do things that are safe, given what's going on out there. And Halloween's a time for nightmares and fantasy, and we've had plenty of real life nightmares. So this is just a weird time. But anyway, I'm not in costume or anything. I'm just your everyday geek. And tonight we're going to be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And I have played through this a couple of times. I just thought it would be good because it's, dealing with slaying vampires. I watched Fright Night a number of hours ago with some friends on Amazon Prime. And I had never seen it before. And it's, honestly not great. But, if I'd have seen it closer to when it came out in the 80s, I might have liked it more. That being said, though, this game has kind of gothic appeal and some great artwork and some tremendously good music in it. And it's not exactly horrific, but it's kind of horror themed. So we're going to go with that. And before we get started, I got to cinch up a couple things to make sure that we're going to work okay. I guess there's just really not a very smooth way to do this because, I got to kind of get in here and make sure that the sound and the video work. And oops, now I'm in the game. So first things first, let's get the sound. That should be pretty easy to do. Unmute, fade it up. I guess the game's silent right now. We'll find out after I do something. Let's see. When I select things, does it? Hold on. When focus gets switched to the game, yeah. There's some of that fantastic music. Great composition on this. All right. Anyway, what I have to do here is make sure game capture is going to find the right thing. Here we go. And in a moment, hey, there we go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, so playing game controller tonight, so I don't need keyboard and mouse and all that. And I'm going to start a brand new game. I should use a different name, though. Oh, you get to select which character. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I'll play Miriam. So I guess you don't get to select your name. Normal difficulty. All right. I like the art style in this game.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was message.
It was message?
The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so through...
All right, I apologize for the interruption, but I gotta change something. Yeah, somehow I wound up with part of the screen cut off. Oh no, you see I'm in ultra widescreen. It wasn't before when I started this. Alright. Oh, okay. The gameplay is 4x3. Alright. Well, sorry I skipped the intro, but I guess that's another thing, like the game Brigador last night. Like, if you really want the intro, buy the game. If you really want the lore. Although, that is some kind of spooky stuff, you know. Let me see if I can center this. Center on screen. There, perfect. All right. Maybe I can run the intro again. I was just thinking the gameplay was going to be all stretched and off-center based on how it was going. So, anyway, let's see if I can get back.
Johannes.
Yes, skip scene, skip scene. Let's go back to the title screen. Yeah, you know, it's actually worth going back to the title screen to hear that music. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's just do a new game. Oh, you can change the name. Okay. What's something... I don't know. Call ourselves... I'm coming up with a blank right now. What to call ourselves. Oh well, here, Recondo. 42. Why not? The most horrific name ever. Alright, now we're choosing who we are. Alright, so the edges of this are going to be cut off.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. There was a message.
I always think he says it was messy.
Fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power.
For those of you who are fans of Symphony of the Night.
And in doing so, threw the gates of the world open to humankind. Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected.
It's a
As for the
rather
shard
uplifting
binders,
story.
they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jeeble, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just
I'm covering
before
up
it began.
Miriam. But I would have to move my video window, I would have to exit the game temporarily.
The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens.
Coincidence?
Upon learning Jeeble is the
Not.
architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Thus we begin.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent, and the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of soul, Miriam. I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You...
Obviously,
Oops.
not enough.
I got trigger happy.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Gebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Essential equipment, eh? That chest? Oh my goodness, I've played this before, and I'm like, oh, that chest. Okay. And already I'm like, what are the controls? In the menu, equipment. Yes. Kung Fu shoes. Perfect.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Interlopers.
I'll take care of it.
A crystallized form of demon power, a shard. It cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. Conjure shard, press Y to trigger a projectile magic, consumes MP. Cerulean splash, launch a bouncing ball of water at enemies.
Was that a shard?
No. Come on, guy, you have eyes.
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
That too sounds pleasant.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do...
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Oh. That's her whole reaction? Oh, it wasn't him. Okay.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Well, heck. Somebody's overconfident. So like a lot of these Metroidvania style games, you start out with not a ton of abilities. That was the magic, by the way.
This device responds to magic.
There we go. There's something big out there. I'm so used to having the double jump. There, I did a special move. You can do like a fireball move when you're wearing the shoes. You're leveled up already. It happens fast. Ah, hidden hit point max in there. Cool. So I just noticed some of the gooey elements are actually off the screen a little bit. You might notice in the corners that like my health bar and stuff. So like the gameplay is constrained to 4x3, but the map and my health bar are off the sides. So I don't know. Maybe I should try to change the setting. Let me see if I can get that fixed. So borderless full screen. We'll just do windowed, I guess. Windowed will probably work. Okay. And now I gotta exit the game. Well, not exit it, but I mean leave it momentarily to fix this. Aha! Okay, now we should have no problems. Alright. I guess for future reference I'll run stuff windowed because I have an extra widescreen monitor and it kind of messes with how things display on the stream. So, okay. By the way, did I pick up anything I could use here? I don't think so. Yeah. Let's stay with the Kung Fu shoes. Alright. One hit with the magic there goes a long way. Oh no, these are whoa, hey. Didn't quite get that right. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, come on. I'm trying to do the special move, guys. There we go. I'm gonna wind up dying trying to do the special move. Alright, whatever. Rusted ring. Okay, there's something I can put on. It gives you a little defense and constitution, so we'll do that. A potion. So I can heal myself if I need to. Did anyone else notice that this ship is like totally massive? Alright. These are the various attributes of attacks and magic and stuff like that. So, whatever. And this is a save room. So we'll go ahead and use it. It'll heal us up. Oh. So one of the problems with using enough magic... Oh, there's a hidden thing here. Alright. So when you use a lot of magic, instead of getting coins from breaking the lamps and stuff like that, you get mana flowers which restore your mana to full, which is valuable, but then you miss out on the coins you would have otherwise gotten. So it's like you use the magic at the expense of gaining some wealth. Okay, so hairband increases defense and intelligence over what the default horns do, so that's good. Oh, I've picked up a tunic and a country dress. Okay, country dress gives me some advantages. I only have one rusted ring. Okay, cool. Stats improving. I can't execute the special move. That's one. You should be able to do 3 in a row. And it does... I don't know. I'm not that good at executing it. And I just got the musketoon. And that is a firearm you can use. It's really not that effective though. I guess it's doing about the same damage as my shoes when I kick. But it's a little slow, you know. There's got a new magic shard. Directional shard. Okay, this one's to do flame cannon. So I have to equip it, I think. Oh no, it's already equipped. So directional shard, you use the right stick to aim and you can fire. So in this case, you gotta hit the fuse. And that blows the wall out for you. Aha! I really don't like the musketoon, so later on you can get special ammo that does some nice damage, and you get more advanced versions of a lot of these weapons. So later on you can get some pretty good stuff with the firearms, but that's like way later in the game. This galleon just gets bigger and bigger. This place is huge. How does this thing even float? Levels on video games just don't make much sense most of the time, especially platformers. Like, boy, this is sure an easy ship to get around. There's not a staircase or a ladder in sight. You just gotta jump everywhere. Like, higher than your own physical height. Oh. So you can fry them with that too. Oh. You like your own medicine there, buddy. SP round, so that's like a type of bullet that would do a little more damage. Well, they occasionally throw that magic at you too. Anyway, I think I got everything here. Short sword. Might want to try that out. It's kind of nice to have a slightly faster melee weapon. Am I able to do a special move with that? I don't know. Flashing air kick. That's a move I was already doing. So they do tell you how to do it eventually. And a lot of these, you can just discover the special moves on your own, and a lot of them aren't that complicated. But it's dependent on what weapon you're wielding, so you need to be wearing shoes. Sorry, I've been having that happen all day. I'm getting like a dryness in my throat. And I guess drinking coffee isn't necessarily helping it out. So, sorry about that. Right. Yeah, one of the things I don't like about the firearms so much is it makes it harder to break those lanterns. Because if you're, like, you say you jump to the lantern right like this, you'll shoot past it, or even, like, this far away. So you have to, like, kind of shoot from, and you gotta get the timing right. Like, a lot of the physical weapons, you just can be right on top, and it's just so much easier to collect things. And of course, with this kind of game, you learn all kinds of new moves later on to reach places you can't normally reach. You can tell also that I'm taking less damage getting hit by this guy, because I've leveled up and I've increased my armor. So it has mild rippling. You see there's a ledge up there I can't reach right now because I can't double jump or high jump. I think you can't even reach that one with the double jump. You have to have even better abilities than that, which come later. So there's an emphasis on backtracking to, you know, get to places you couldn't before. Alright, I think this is going to be Summon Ghost. Yeah. I think I'm going to do that, because that's not a bad... And by the way, you have like a random chance when you destroy a certain type of enemy of picking up a shard from them. And if you pick up multiple shards, it increases the intensity of the magic you can cast. Oh yeah, you can see on the map also that there's a treasure chest in the blank spot there I couldn't get to. So later on when you learn that double jump. By the way, let's test out the magic. That's Summon Ghost right there. It looks like it will circle around and maybe hit guys multiple times. So I'm gonna prefer that to the first magic we got. I don't know exactly how much. Hey, see, like, it'll take out multiple dudes and stuff. Even at this first level, so that's pretty cool. Yep. I have a feeling that the game sounds might be a little loud compared to my voice. Or not, I don't know, it's just how I'm hearing it on the headphones, so... Oh, that does a lot of damage. Wow. And that just sends us back to a place we've already been. So, it means when you come back later, you can have easier passage from one place to another. Oh well. It's kicking my butt. Alright. And to get here, we gotta push a box. Oh. Yeah, the ghost magic is pretty powerful this early on. Gale Crawler, create a shockwave that travels across the ground and rips enemies apart. That came from that winged creature. And that's a pretty good ability, actually. Yeah, from the looks of it, this ghost summon is somewhat expensive. Let's look at how much it costs. 30. Gale Crawler costs 22. Cerulean's Rash costs 15. Let's try out the Gale Crawler, though. Yeah, it hit him pretty good. It's a lot faster than the Ghost. Head Flail, attacked by using a Dolahammer's head as a flail. Okay. Well, let's try that one out now. Oop. Alright, here we go. And that's it. It's just one swipe. Did a lot of damage, though. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the Ghost. I think that one's... The summon ones seem like they're very good for like early to mid game until you get there's one in particular that's puts a bunch of picture frames around you. That's a spell that you can take from like mid game to end game. It's very good. Okay, and through here is going to be the first boss battle. I think there's a save place down here. There are a bunch of rats down here. There we go. There are a bunch of dead rats now. They can be a little tricky to hit, because I guess you can, yeah, swipe down like that. Let's try it here. Yeah, that worked. Alright, so time to save, heal up, and prepare for that first boss. Ooh. Boss battle. I'm excited. Let's just make sure I'm geared up properly. I'll probably use the whip. It's a little bit better. Didn't realize I had it yet. Tattered Scarf has better attributes. Okay, I'm good to go. Let's do this.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
I'd like it better if his name was Gerbil.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
Yeah,
No.
so there.
No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
I'll say.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity. But you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the power. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Prep. We're leaving.
We'll hold you to that, buddy.
Jeeble, wait!
Oops. Well, I'm not starting out very good at all here. Oh, no. I missed that dodge, too. And that one. Oh, boy. Not doing so great. Well, I'm all out of magic now. Uh-oh, I'm getting hit pretty bad here. I don't have many magic buffed. Alright, so I guess I have to use a potion. At least have some life left. There we go. I'm sad I had to use a potion, honestly. Thrashing tentacle. Yeah, as I recall.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Cool. Yeah, so that shard I just picked up is a pretty expensive spell. It does get pretty powerful later on.
Bloodstained.
I believe that was David Hayter saying that. He voices a character in this game.
Metal Gear.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
Actually, that guy does look kind of like Otacon. A little bit. Otacon, I'm in trouble. Help me out. Help a bro.
Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
And of course, you can backtrack onto the ship if you really want to. But until you earn new abilities, it's not really worth it. And about that shard. Thrashing Tentacle costs 80 magic points. And considering I have 128 total, you can only cast it once until you recharge. So, yeah, considering Summon Ghost does pretty good and it's only 30. Yeah, so Thrashing Tentacle is one you probably won't use for a long while. I forgot, is it worth talking to him again? Let's find out.
Promise you'll be careful.
Yeah, that's it. Jesus. Promise you'll be careful. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. That is a pretty tough little rat. Of course, this would totally stink if I died here without getting to the next save, you know. Have to do the boss all over again and everything. Okay, so I picked up a new shard, right? Directional, I guess. Oh, Bone Toss. I kind of like this one, actually. It seems like it's pretty powerful for early on. Let's check the stats on it. Like, it costs 25. Okay, it's a little expensive. So, like, the Flame Cannon's 18. But, I don't know, like, Bone Toss, like, you upgrade it a few times and it does pretty good. So... kicked its butt for you.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two
She
about
is dressed
expelling demons.
totally like your typical church lady.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
I told you it wasn't a coincidence.
Oh, do you decide for her then?
Oh, ouch.
I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
That did
You are
not seem like the
quite
right
welcome.
response to that.
Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
They're kind of noisy when they stomp around. Not exactly a stealth crew. Alright, so there are places in here I can save.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. We would only get in the way.
That's right.
That's not the point.
Get out of my
I'll
way.
be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Please, may I have some more, sir? Alright, before I talk with everybody, and get whatever... Oh, there's a waystone here. I remember earlier I didn't know how the waystones worked, and later on when I figured it out, I'm like, oh man, I should have been stocking up on those. Oh well, anyway. I'll save and then talk with everybody. Alright. So you can do alchemy with this guy.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
Yeah, those tithes add up after a while.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So,
Alright, we're gonna transmute some
what
stuff.
are we transmuting this time?
Alright, we're going to make, I don't know, potion? Sure. Let's make a couple potions.
I'll go with this.
Yay! What else can we make? That's cool, I have some regents already to make some better weapons, so that's kind of cool. I think I'll make this katana attack 18. Well, the Pelicus is attack 22, but it's a great sword, so it has a slow attack. I'm not real fond of the great swords in this game. I'm more about fast attacks. And katanas are kind of like medium fast, I guess. So anyway, let's go ahead and make
I'll
one
go
of
with
those.
this.
Create and equip. Can we make anything else useful? Let's see if we can make a pirate hat, which is cool. That gives you +2 luck, which is really important for getting drops, because like I said, it's a little randomized when you get shards and stuff like that. Or like creatures drop gold or regents or whatever. All of that's based on like a random number generator and your luck. So having +2 luck early on really helps you get stuff. And the defense of this hat is no worse than anything else you can get at this point. And then you can make a ring. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
I'll go with this.
And you can add elemental effects to those rings later on. A safe ring, huh? A ring that sacrifices attack power to increase defense. Yeah, I don't really want that. Then you can prepare food, which is all like, jeez, that takes forever to get all those dishes. And you can upgrade. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Bone Toss here.
I'll go with this.
So you can do 9 ranks of upgrades to whatever spells you have. Plus, you can gain up to 9 shards, which also does an effect on them. Basically, like a rank will increase coverage and effects from a spell. And then I think the number of shards you have increases basically like the base damage of it or something like that. So anyway, you're going to see visible effects of getting a higher rank on any of these shards. But then if you get multiple shards, it just basically does more damage, I think. That's how I remember it working. Anyway, let's upgrade it again. So now we'll have rank 3. Head flail? Sure, let's upgrade it. Why not? I have other... No. Okay. Yeah, I'll be finding a lot of bronze around, so I can upgrade head flail quite a bit. Yeah, then after you do a few ranks, you usually have to get something better like that same one to upgrade it. You need steel now instead of iron. Writhing Limb. I'm just gonna upgrade any of these I can.
I'll go with this.
Except for Thrashing Tentacle, it's too expensive to use now. And then you can break things down if you want the resources contained in them, which costs a lot of... there's this stuff called Alkahest. It's kind of expensive and you have to use it to break things down, so it's usually like a...
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Just breaking something down is kind of a last resort if you just simply cannot find like one of the regions you need to make something else.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us.
And they give you permanent stat increases, which is really cool.
With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Yeah, eating a new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost. Then after that, it's just like the same as a healing potion. It'll restore some hit points. Alright, so that's what the alchemy is about. I've got my cool katana. Is there anything else I wanted to equip? Let's see, tattered scarf. Got the regular ring. I'll also rusted ring on the other hand. Okay. I don't think I have anything better than the Nodachi right now. Oh, just to show you, this is what a great sword is like. Claymore. See how slow it is? Although it has kind of a neat damage arc. But no, it's... I don't find the slowness to be worth it. Okay. And in here, she kind of runs a shop. And There's an interesting thing over here.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
Boy, howdy.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
Silver bromide.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right...
Be right back. Yeah. At the point you actually find it in the game, you're not right back. No. It takes a while.
Oh, hello! I hope you're ready to loosen those purse strings.
Oh, greedy, eh? Oh. So she's like the barker for the shop, I guess. I think she eventually does something else, but
Miriam,
whatever.
welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Hey.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here...
Yeah, because the entire success of this
I will
thing
need
depends
money
on
in order
her.
to keep the
You're not
supply
going to give her
post
free
stocked.
equipment.
I
That
hope
makes so
you
much
don't
sense.
mind paying.
Video game logic, I tell
No,
you.
I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards
Which is a
even
bad
allowed?
idea because, like I said, the shards improve the power of the spells. So the thing is, you can only hold up to 9 of them. So if you sell one, you're downgrading whatever it is, no matter what you do. Maybe if you plan it right, you could maybe sell a few, go out someplace, and before long you're back up to 9 again. But other than that, there's no reason to ever sell these things.
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption...
Okay, this might be considered a spoiler, but I don't think anything ever happens bad to you. I've looked at a lot of game facts and stuff. This is all a red herring. Like, keep all the shards you want. It never damages you. So, like, you know, because I was wondering if it ever had any ill effects, but apparently not, you know. So collect them all.
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
Is she?
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
Indeed. Let's
What
see
are you
what we can
looking to
buy
buy?
here. 2,700 gold. Okay. I could spend it on these thick glasses. But I think that takes up the headwear slot, so I would have to give up my pirate cap, which is no good. Unless it's just one of the accessories. Actually, you know what? It's an accessory. It's not a helmet. So let's see. Defense 1, Intelligence 3. The necklace is pretty good. I think I will buy the necklace.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
And then, let's see. I've got the country dress already. Bronze chest guard. Shimmy. Scale armor. I think a scale armor is going to be worth getting right now.
Is this right?
I'll take the defense over
Thank
the
you.
mind powers the other one gives me. I've already got the pirate hat. Circlet, Garbo hat. Anyway, yeah, pirate hat's gonna... Early game, it's really good to have that extra 2 luck. Let's see, can I buy anything nifty? Not so much. And I don't need to buy any of this stuff yet. These are things for making your meals and stuff. Which, I guess if you plan accordingly, you can maybe make some meals early on doing this. So I might buy some of those. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. I'll just, like...
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Try not to spend
Is this
everything.
right? Thank you.
I already have sugar. Milk is gonna
Is this
be good.
right? Thank you.
Baking soda.
Is this thank you? Is
Corn
this right? Thank
seed,
you.
rice
Is this then we
seed,
have a deal? Is this thank
potato
you?
seed. Oh, I already had some of those, so I didn't need to buy them all. Oh, whatever. Red bean.
Is this right? Many thanks. Is this
Cacao
right? Then
bean.
we have a deal.
Cacao.
Is this many thanks?
Alright, so I wonder if I can make anything with what I have
What are
there.
you looking to sell?
And if I have duplicates of stuff, I could sell things. Like this scarf, there's no reason to keep it, so
Is
sell
this
it.
right?
Sell
Many
it for the
thanks.
25 gold. Rusted ring. Yeah, let's get
Is
rid of
this
it.
right? Thank you.
I don't need
Is
that
this right? Then we
tunic.
have a deal.
Now, sometimes when you make a new item, you have to use one of these. But you
Is
can always
this
just
right?
buy
Then
it
we
back,
have
but
a
you're
deal.
going to be losing money by doing that.
Is this when we have a deal? Is this many thanks?
Sell the knife. and
Is
the
this many
claymore.
thanks?
Okay. That should be enough for now.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Alright, now there are some people who can give you some side quests and stuff. I invited these people in because they were scratching at the door going, "Save me!" Here's a guy who can farm for you.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters, but they're in a terrible state. Oh,
What will you grow?
well, I haven't decided yet.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest.
Oh, all right. I'll keep...
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
So let's have him grow rice first, I think.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
Hey, and then over time he plants stuff. Oh, and there's also this.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Humble, too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things.
This is another reason not to be too eager to sell certain things, because some of it you need to give to her for her quests.
Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
I...
Thank you. Then, let me
Oh, yeah, you see I sold my tunic, and that's what she wants. And she'll give you 5 rice as a reward, so I should have had the guy plant something other than rice. Oh well, that's me getting ahead of the game.
Thank you.
So now I gotta go buy that tunic back for more than I sold it for. Haha, joke's on me. If I can even afford it, you know. Alright, let's see what
I
we
have
got
something new to offer.
here.
What are
Great.
you looking to buy?
You got that tunic that I sold you for 10 gold? Yeah, I'll buy it back for 100.
Is this right? Many thanks. Thank you. I'll...
Alright, let's, okay, I've got the scale armor on. I should equip the ring. I think I'm all good. I've got Summon Ghost. But, let's see, which of these is ranked up? Cerulean Splash is rank 3. Yeah, I think I'll put that, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's cheap enough. I'll use that one for a while. Bone Toss is rank 3. Okay. I'm set.
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Well said about 2020.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name? I'm Susie.
Miriam, is there anything I can do to help?
Well,
I'll help you figure it out.
Yeah, she enjoys a good meal.
promise.
I skipped it. Sorry. Okay, so craving a portable snack, whatever that is. And she'll give you a thorn whip, which is at this point a pretty good weapon if you actually do it.
I suppose I'll stick around.
And you can see there's a little
wait
icon of
little
it.
while longer.
So it's got a couple mounds of rice. So getting rice early on is the right idea. Oh, the minutia of micromanaging your resources in this game, I tell you.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included.
And the dingo got a baby. Just
Those
kidding.
devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
I know her accent's not Australian. I was just, you know,
Miriam.
whatever.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us.
Boy, those monsters wronged us. That's how I would put it.
I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Bounty
Here's what I've
hunter
turned up on the monsters.
avenged the death of her husband, and she wants to kill 5 Mortes, which are like the weakest monster in the entire game. And you've already killed a bunch of them, but she'll give you 3 rings for it. So yes, it's very
Help
worthwhile.
my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Wow. That is something. Yeah, let's see if we can cook some food before I take off.
Are you eating properly? So, what'll it be?
Prepare. So rice ball is what that woman wanted, and you have to have rice for that. And I don't have the rice right now.
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments.
So the 80s.
The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons. So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders.
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
By the way, can I do a move with this? I don't know what move it is exactly. Oh, I did something. Double tap forward and attack. Blocks, I guess.
How are you,
Alright, so I gotta give her the tunic.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
I've got rice. Now I can make... See how you can complete this, and you complete another mission, and... Yay.
This is the keepsake Ham.
Right.
And what is she looking for now? A ring. Okay. So I have a ring.
Thank you. How are you?
I have it equipped, but I can still give it.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
And I got a safe ring. Cool.
This is the keepsake I'm looking for.
Right.
So I need to find a brigandine, which is more advanced armor, and she'll give me 3 pizzas. How many thousand bitcoins would that be for 3 pizzas? Anyway, we'll accept it.
Thank you.
That's one I'll be able to cash in much later, because, you know, they keep demanding higher level stuff. So, let's go cook ourselves some things.
It's good to see you. So, what'll it be?
Alright, we can make the rice balls. We'll do 2 of them.
I'll go with this. Great.
Because I want to eat one to get the permanent max hit points of 10. I'm covering that up, by the way. It's right here where it says max hit points 10 and Constitution 2. Kitty, what are you doing? Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah, rolling the chair scared him away. Well, anyway, you got to hear my cat. Let's see, what else can I do here? I don't want to get into all this. This is just too much
Oh, about the castle.
micromanagement.
It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay, so you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Yes, and another of us was researching how to create giant organisms.
Sorry.
Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, let me eat one of these. Boop, boop.
Scrumptious.
Yes. Permanent stuff.
Did you bring it?
I brought it, yo.
That's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh, it's delicious.
I wonder if she's gonna want a pizza next.
Save some for me?
You just had one.
I feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Alright, Thorn Whip. I think that's probably good enough for me to use as my main right now. Attack of 20, and it's pretty fast. Alright, I like it.
Is there anything else you'd like to eat?
Yes, actually. But hang it all, I can't remember what it's called.
I'll help you figure it out.
Craving something irresistible, and she'll give you convex glasses.
I suppose I'll stick around.
It does look
and
like a pizza.
Wait a little while longer.
Alright. Anyway. I don't think I have any cheese. The attack radius of a whip like this is pretty cool too. Oh yeah, and you can do that. Summon a little whirlwind. Okay.
Hi, Miriam.
I'm just gonna
What are we
see.
transmuting this time?
Apple. Was it apple risotto she wanted? Or this pizza? It was a pizza, I think. So you need cheese and pizza dough. So to make pizza dough, you need to have flour, mocha oil, sugar, halite. Anyway, this is all crazy. I don't need to get into this right now.
You and Dominique are old acquaintances.
Yes. She's risked much to help us, despite her position in the church. For example, she arranged for the galleon that took us here, and she gave us use of one of her homes. That was where you first woke up.
Why would she be so kind?
I don't know, but she seems interested in alchemy. She even helped me develop the rite that stopped the crystal from overtaking you. As far as I'm concerned, she took us in after the guild's destruction when no one else would, and has allowed me to continue in my research. We owe her a huge debt.
We do.
Alright. There's been a lot of downtime here, so I'm interested in continuing the adventure, finally. Let me just double check my equipment, make sure I've got everything. I guess I don't want to use the safe ring. Alright, we'll come back when we defeat the 5 mortas, or whatever they're called. Oh! Man, these bats are kind of annoying sometimes. There's a mortar right there. There we go. It says Demon Slain 1. So just a few more of those, and that lady will give me 3 rings. Which is very useful to have, especially later on. There's 2. I can't get up there. Okay. Or can I? Yeah, you can break the roof, I guess. Elf ears. I doubt it's good better than the pirate hat. Oh no, it's an accessory. Okay, well, let's see, defense 1. Actually, stone mask, I'm going to be wearing that for a while. I don't even need the rings at this point then. Because yeah, that gives you luck 1. Very useful, very useful. I thought you could break the... Oh, you can just jump through that. Okay, that's what's going on. 8 Bitcoin. That's for making some interesting weapons. And there are 16 Bitcoins and 32 Bitcoins later, I think. Yeah. The whip can be a little funky, to tell the truth. Let's see, rescued bone. Yeah, see? Rank 3 of that bone toss thing does pretty good. And again, there's area up here you can't uncover because I don't have the right abilities. Anyway, I'm gonna slay some more of those Morte guys. And then, just get on to the next quest with that one lady. Ah! Not fast enough. Nope. Bone toss did not work right there. I forgot I had that equipped. Okay. I'm throwing all the wrong magic around. And of course, everybody respawns as soon as you leave and come back. And that's 5 demons slain. Oh. So unfortunately, because of all the shard collecting and materials collecting, it seems like there's a lot of this game that you spend farming if you really want to get the best of everything. So that can get a little old after a while.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the mon- Good work. He...
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Whoa. Now I've got all this stuff to do. So she'll give you rice bowls for this one?
Help my little kill those murderers.
Yep.
Have you learned?
Here's
And
what
you
I've
gotta
turned up on
do
the
this to accept
Help
all of
my
them.
neighbor least kill those murderers.
Have you learned anything?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Better to accept
Help
all of them
Dr.
right
Simon
now.
kill those murderers dead.
Got any target?
Here's what I've turned up. Help my cousin and Nick kill those murderers.
Oh wait, see if the farmer ever finished his crop. Oh yeah, it looks like he did.
These things...
Oh no, it's not ready yet. Okay. That increases your ammo capacity. And this is a warp room, but I don't currently have any place to warp to because it's the first one I found. But you can move warp room to warp room. Yeah, the bone toss is a little slow, but my gosh, it's effective. Especially early on, and it doesn't cost that much to cast. I'm gonna switch my magic to summon ghost. Alright, let's get into the castle. At long last. And for unknown reasons, you can just sit here. Not sure why. I don't remember, something eventually happens if you sit there long enough. But hurl your equipped weapon at enemies. That works with Basilard, Main Gauche, Karn Wennen, and Mandau Passir. Sounds like the winners of the Grammys or something. Very weird. Strange names for these weapons. And then you gotta lower the drawbridge. And there's a different underground way in, which is kind of fun. We'll check that out in a little while. Well, I'm glad that didn't land on me. Now we're in the main castle. Oops. This must be a summoned bat, which is also a pretty good one. Ouch. This isn't quite fast enough to get all the bats when they come at you. Oh wow, I missed him? Dang. This guy looks like he should be really tough, but he goes down pretty fast. Oh, uh-oh. So that's one of the guys that she wants you to slay. Passive Shard. The effect will automatically activate when it is equipped. Sword expertise. Nice. Increase single-handed sword and club damage. Alright. So it's already equipped. Faster single-handed sword mace attacks. So do I have a good sword to use? Because a katana is not part of that category. Short sword, Basilard. Yeah, I could use this for a little while, since I get an advantage to speed with it. Doesn't have a lot of range, but... 1,000 Blossoms. You can do that with the Rapier, the Stinger, and the Kazikli? Kazikli? And I can't get up there yet, so... There's a chest here. Leather chest guard. And that's not as good as what I already have, right? Yeah. Lower defense. Yeah, I don't think I picked up anything that's better than what I'm already equipped with. Oh. Take that then, eh? Oh, wise guy, eh? Oh yeah, so he's finally slowing fast enough I can stab all the bats with it. Cool. That works. Hey, we'll have ghost on ghost action here. Did the ghosts not hurt other ghosts? Huh. Oh, dang it. Hitting these guys is kind of tricky. Okay. Yeah, I like having the fast action of this weapon. Stick with it for a while. Hit you. Story stuff. Eh. Oh look, a giant pool of blood. And you can go down inside of it. But it doesn't lead anywhere yet. That's something you have to figure out later. You can see on the map that there's like a doorway down below. But it's covered in blood at this point. Ah, crud. Keep missing. Uh-oh. There, that's what I should have done in the first place. Hit him with a big bone. I will throw a femur at you. I've got a femur, and the only cure... Oh, darn it. Oh, hey. I am hurting for certain right now. The ghosts do a lot of damage against him. Okay. I took a lot of damage there. Spin toward enemies. Alright, the cat's back. Hey! You're making a noise, guy. What is it? So I know traditionally it's black cats on Halloween, but here we go, we got Whitey here. Hey, guy. He's just crying at me because he wants some attention, I'm sure. Oh, you're shedding. You're shedding a lot. My goodness, little guy. Alright. I got a game to play. Yeah, there are a bunch of people watching. Yeah. Yeah, I got a game to play. Alright. Okay, you get down, guy. And don't be so noisy. Well, I've got all kinds of white fur on my black clothes now, so... Alright. Oh, dang it! I wasn't ready for him. Can I just get the timing right? Okay, I want that coin, you know? Alright, so what's down here? Good, I need... Saving heals you, so that's nice. I'm level 8. I don't think they ever have hidden stuff on these. At least I don't think so. And to get up to the room above, I gotta traverse this whole room again. By the way, I should go back to, shoot. I guess I'm gonna go through all this again. guy's hitting me a lot. More summon bat. I'm gonna switch to summon bat instead of summon ghost. It does cost more though, huh? Alright. Yeah, because I want to kill another one of these guys. And now that quest is complete for that lady. Aha. Oh, come on. How did that miss? Here, dodge these bats, why don't you? That worked. Nostradamus, what are you doing here?
Miriam? It can't be.
With that mask on, he totally recognizes
Alfred?
her.
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Well, I was at the Wayne Manor, and...
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive.
Book?
Oops.
The Liber
I
Logaia?
skipped again.
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
What? Of course, in the original translation, it was Nani?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
Seems like a nice fellow.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaia?
No one expects the Alfred Inquisition.
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaia.
He said Jeeble had it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
So much story. Oops. And this is a place where there's a lever to open this door, and you can't get to it yet. So, another potential backtracking thing. Bone Toss just got a little more powerful, so that's cool. Ah, yeah, another one of these guys. So I didn't even need to backtrack. Haha. We are progressing. Garden of Silence. By the way, let's take a look at our map. This area here is the Galleon. And you can see the town area with all the quest people. And so far we've just kind of gone in a straight line a lot across the middle of the castle here. But yeah, it's a pretty big game map when it comes down to it. 8.8%. So yeah. There's a lot to discover. Uh-oh. These guys with the arrows. Oh, nope. My bone didn't hit. Call forth a pig-like demon and set it upon foes. So I got another summon spell. We'll try it out. Oh no, is this a familiar? No. Maybe it's a directional? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, we'll try it. I'm pretty happy with the Bone Toss so far. Ah, crud. The guy wasn't supposed to hit me. This is a door you need to have a special key to get through. Where's the guy? He's stuck in the rocks. I'm gonna wind up getting poisoned. That won't be fun. I think those guys can poison you. There you go. Wow, that guy bounces all over the place. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Bone Toss. Ah, just can't hit this guy. You gotta be really close to do the diagonal attack on him. Ah, crud. Kinda close to croaking here. Uh-oh. Alright. Time to use a potion. Just in case. Oh, these stupid frogs, man. Release Toad. Release the Toad. I guess that's a directional one again? Yeah. Hey, we'll try it. Oh boy. Well, it did its job. Anyway, if I step into this Iron Maiden thing here, I would instantly die. So that's something you gotta have an ability to get past. At least at the health level I'm at right now. It does pretty tremendous damage at this early in the game. At least I'm almost certain it would kill me. By the way, equipment. Did I get anything better? I haven't been paying perfect attention. Nah. Oh. Looks like I've got the best equipment on. Anyway, hopefully I'll get to a save spot pretty soon. Okay. May as well show you over here. This is another thing where you gotta figure out how to move this thing out of the way.
Fancy a ride, milady?
Ooh, he's freaky.
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting.
Is he flirting with her?
The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
See, Copper?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
Yeah, I think he's hitting on her after a statement like that. That's a wild unicorn. Why can't this beast move that out of the way? I mean, seriously. Oh well. Let's hear it for video game logic. Oh shoot. I missed the jump. That sucks. Alright, here we go. And what have we here? More stuff that'll kill me if I'm not careful. Another level up. Hey! You weren't supposed to do that, buddy. Whoa. It wasn't enough to kill him, was it? Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez. Alright. I hope I find the next save spot. Okay. Come on, guy. Oh. That hurt. Morgenstern. So this will be a much slower but better attack weapon. It's a club. Seems like it attacks fast enough. I'll stick with this for the time being. Anyway, I think there's a save spot not far from here. I hope. Anyway, more story stuff. By the way, that moon in the background, I saw that this is like the first full moon on Halloween since, I think the article said 1944. I would look it up, except I have to kind of leave the game temporarily to do that. But yeah, I think that's what it said. Big old blood orb moon of some kind there. Very weird. Oh, hey, I almost ran right into that. That would have been something. Anyway, I could go down from here. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it, because that's a max hit point that heals me. So whether or not I find the save thing right away. Now I'm backtracking. So, that's fine though. It was worth it for the heal and the addition to max hit points. Whoa, all those missed him? Oh my goodness. Mocha Wed. Or Mocha Leaf. I wonder if I picked up any Mocha Oil yet, because I need that to make the pizzas. Anyway. Something for later. And la-di-da, I gotta traverse all this again. So we're getting close to where there's another boss fight, which will be fun. Hey, that damaged both of them. That was awesome. So now I've got True Arrow, loose an arrow in the designated direction. And Heretical Grinder, extend a shaft of rotating blades in the designated direction. Alright, we'll try both those out. True Arrow is really cool after you upgrade it some. Because like you saw right there, it released 3 arrows. Eventually it does like a whole slew of them, which is pretty cool. So your aim doesn't even have to be that good. Fly trap. Place a mocha weed on the ground. Okay, there's one we don't need to test because that's boring as hell. Like, no one needs to see that. Jeez. Oh, look, I put a weed on the ground and enemies have to run into it for it to do any damage. It's just silly. Silly, I tell you. Alright, let's see what the Heretical Grinder does. Well, I was too far away. Okay. Of course, if I fall down there, I'd be backtracking, but there is a treasure chest that I missed, so maybe I will backtrack. Okay, and here's Heretical Grinder. Oh, come on, hit him already. Seriously? Seriously? How does this not hit the guy every time? Oh my gosh. Okay, it didn't even hit him. What? Is it worked or something? Okay. Yeah, it's not hitting anybody. Alright, whatever. It's kind of a sucky spell anyway, so I'm not that disappointed. At least we got to see it. But it didn't do squat. Lethal Boots. Okay. This is actually a pretty cool weapon. See, it's like Kung Fu boots, but it's got a knife in it. I like it. No, I thought you could bust through that wall. Oh, never mind. Okay, and now I gotta do a bunch of backtracking to get back to where the boss is. Boy, these early stages do make you run around a lot. If you wanted to get all the treasures and stuff, you know. Because, yeah, like, I can't get back up there until I whatever. Gotta go all the way through the garden here again. Oh, I thought he was dead. I like how this does multiple points of damage, because, like, there's the main kick, plus the blades do an additional couple of points when they hit someone, so that's kind of neat. Plus the extended range of it all, you know. And you can do this, which is cool. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Wait, I thought you... Hold on. I don't remember if you have to press attack and down, or... No. I think there's a way you can bounce on, like, people's heads and stuff with this. Ah, shoot. Well, that's not working. Maybe you have to hit jump again? No? Huh. I might figure it out at some point. See, I'm already making faster work of a lot of these guys. Okay, so how is it you bounce on... Maybe you have... Oh, wow. How did I do that? Okay, that's interesting. It appears to be down, attack. It might be you need double jump to do the thing where you bounce on someone's head. So, I'm not going to stress about it. I'll just play normal. But that other attack was pretty cool. Dang, look at that. That's cool. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm getting hit by too many arrows. get messed up here if I'm not careful. Ouch. Okay. Dang it. I can't take too many more hits. And I'm trying not to have to use another potion. But I think right here is either a teleport room or a save room. It's a teleport room. So I can teleport back to town, which is cool. Alright. I'm a little farther from the boss than I remembered it being. Anyway, we'll go here and stock up on stuff, turn in some missions. Let's see, how many of these?
Anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Well, I completed 3 of them. What is this one here? A Dola hammer. So those guys are on the boat, so I'd have to backtrack to get those. Okay, so she's gonna give me obsidian for this.
Got any tug?
Here's what I've turned up on. Good work.
She gave me hemp, bro.
Have you learned anything new?
5 pieces of hemp.
Good work.
Brigandine. Alright. That's one of the things we need for the other mission. Hold on. So how much better is the Brigandine? Defense 9 compared to 7 plus Constitution and Mind. So... Hold on. Oh, my throat's hoarse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually want to use that equipment, and when I get another one later on, I'll hand it over for the quest. I'm not sure what to do next. I guess I could get the rice.
I finished the...
Hey.
And the plants.
You know, I can plant something else. Let's plant corn. Why not?
Can you plant that?
Sure.
And since we're here, we'll go back and kill those Dola hammers for the other mission. You can tell now that after leveling up and getting some better equipment, you can just kind of stomp a lot of these early level guys. I didn't save. Oh my goodness. It's kind of dumb. I can save up ahead here, so no big. I forgot to go to the save room. Okay. Perfect. There's the Dola hammer. Only a couple hits and he's down. Oh, wow. You see the size of that bat that I summoned? What happened there? Did I just reach some new level with this, or is that like a... I kind of forgot if you get occasionally like a more powerful spell. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, like something special happened there, I guess. Tomatoes. Those can come in handy. Alright, so I gotta kill one more of these Dola hammer dudes. And there we go. And then she'll have a whole new set of tasks for me after this. not giving up that armor just yet. So she can sit around waiting for a while.
Have you...
Here's what I've... Good work.
Alright.
Have you learned anything?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
I thought after completing them, she would give me a new set. Alright. Maybe I need to level some more before she does that. And she wants a pizza. Do I have pizzas?
Did you...
No, I just have the rice bowl. Okay. Well, let's talk with our alchemist friend. Ooh.
Are you eating? What are we transmuting this time?
Okay, so I can make the pizza dough. That's good.
I'll go with this.
But I don't think I
Great.
have any cheese. And can I make cheese? I forgot if that's something you can. Because basically there are dishes you can make, like on the first page here. Then, right, then there are ingredients you can make from other things, including cheese. You have to have milk and rennet. I don't have any rennet. So, okay. Let's see if there's stuff we can craft that's useful. Gunman's scarf. Bat wings. We'll make bat wings. That one's a pretty cool one. It's better than the scarf I was wearing. Yeah. Nothing too useful here. Oh! With the 8-bit coin I can make some weapons. I know the oleanders are pretty good because they have a poison effect. I might do that. But they're weaker than the shoes I already have. And base damage. So I don't know. Maybe I won't use the 8-bit coin just yet. I think Sculptor's Chisel might be pretty good. Just a couple of these have some interesting traits. Anyway. This is a pretty advanced katana here. This is a rapier we can make. I can make ether. Yeah. Alright. Enhanced shard. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, yeah, we can use small webbing to enhance some of that. May as well do that since I'm using that a lot.
I'll go with this.
And then what do I need to upgrade it past 4? Bat Fang. Which you don't find too often. Alright. True Arrow? Oh, you gotta use these SP rounds. Okay. That's worth upgrading.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I might start using True Arrow instead of Bone Toss, actually. And a Dreadful Rag. So what, I've got it up to level 5, which is pretty good. Alright, that's enough for now.
Was your master, wasn't he?
Former master. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest, but I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see.
By the way, behind me, kitty. Hey there. He's just laying down in his kitty bed. You got a problem with your ear, buddy? Anyway, he's deaf, so you know, I talk to him anyway, but you know, I know he can't hear me. Poor guy. But yeah, seems a little bothered by his ear there. All right. Gonna see if there's anything.
What are you looking to sell?
Worth doing here, like I can sell the tattered scarf.
Is this right? Thank you.
I've got 2 stone masks.
Is this right? Thank you.
I want to keep the rings I have that are extra. And I'm just not going to sell a ton of stuff unless I have to, because as we've seen before, sometimes people want a copy of something and then you don't have it around. Alright. Should I purchase something? Nothing better than what I already have. Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, so the fun, you know what? Just in case it was an error, I'm gonna see if
Got any targets for me?
she's got new quests. She doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting the new set of quests after fulfilling all of them. Those have to remain a mystery. Anyway, I can pick up where I left off by teleporting now. Neat. Did I read this already? Create a defensive barrier by spinning. With just a couple of weapons. I guess I can waste those guys pretty fast. Here we go, here's a save room. This is the area I thought was coming up earlier. Darn it. I didn't want to take damage right there. Oh well. Because this here is a boss fight.
Stop right there.
It's David Hayter.
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah. And what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your executioner.
Actually, let me change to... What was the one I upgraded a lot? Oh, True Arrow. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Oh, dang it. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Come on now. Alright, I gotta use potions and stuff. Oh no! Oh, I got stuck on them. Oh, I am doing so bad. To be fair, this guy is not... He's not easy. Ouch. Especially because your mobility is somewhat limited at this stage. Yeah, so that wasn't good. I kicked your ass, said David Hayter. Darn it! I still got hit by this guy. I thought he was already finished. Oh well. Let's see. I want to do True Arrow, Summon Bat. Then one thing I forgot about is you've got this dash back, which I should be using on this guy. I just wasn't in practice of actually using that. Yeah, you see, like, you can hit him and then dash. Yeah, I should be doing a lot of that. Oh, darn it. Ah, not fast enough. Ah! I'm not doing a good job of avoiding this. I'd hit him with all the arrows. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh no. Saw that coming.
I will cut down all demons.
He's calling me a demon? Wow. That wasn't nice. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, I'm not doing so swift on this boss. Third time's the charm,
Right
maybe?
there.
Ah, you see, I jumped right into it. Just trying to get over him. Oh no. Getting hit way too much. Oh, dang it. See, sometimes he does that and he blocks your jump. Oh no, I shouldn't have tried that. Oh shoot, he's gonna hit me again. Uh-oh. Oh, I took that one on the chin. Alright. More potions. Do I have... Oh, I can eat these rice bowls.
Scrumptious.
In fact, that gave me max hit points just now. And healed me, so that's really cool. I like that. Ah, you see, I hate when he blocks your jump like that. Oh no. Now he's super powered. Ouch. I just took that one. Ouch. Oh, not good. Ah, again. Alright. I'll eat a rice bowl. Dang, that does a lot of healing. Alright. Ouch. I think I got him this time, though. I hope. Come on. Nope. Oh, whoa. It froze me in the air. Oh, come on. Oh, no. How did that one connect? Oh, come on. There we go. Long last.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu!
Here we go.
That sounded kind of Metal Gear right there. Metal Gear.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it.
We must dismantle Metal Gear.
But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
That's right, you tell her. Him.
You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
Yeah.
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
Oh, yeah, after I kicked your butt.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight. You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Let alone beat you to hell with
Pay
his
it no
sword.
mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam, and nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago, perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
You mean Anne? Anne who wants some more, sir? That Anne? Oops. And another one of those things you can't move yet? Yeah, eat those arrows. Another waystone. So you can use the waystones from anywhere to go to one of the teleport rooms, which is kind of awesome. It's a good ability to have. No. Oh, there's a dude here.
Boy, wait a minute.
He blends into the
Are you
background.
human?
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Am I a Christmas tree?
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain. The name's Benjamin.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know, but I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn, I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
Yeah, I gotta give up a waystone for this guy.
This here help me escape?
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
Yeah, don't picture your home up in the sky like in Stardust and wind up in the clouds.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
Well, we shall see, won't we? Oh, nope. There we go. Ah, jeez. Nope, nope. A new sword. 22 damage. I think I'll switch to that for now. Deflect physical attacks. Yeah, it's with some of the katanas. Alright. That doesn't work. Okay. Right. So I can't go up there. This is the way forward. By the way, let's check out the map. Look at it. Look at all that. Only 11.5% coverage. So what? A little tiny bit more than 10%. There's a lot of game to uncover here. Darn it. Oh. New area, tougher people. Lash at enemies with a single mighty strike. Thorn whip and a few others. Okay. Cool. Oh, ouch. Oh, hey. That guy's hurting me. Yeah, so in this area you can get the really good spell I was talking about. It's something like Welcome Company, I think it's called. Pretty sure that's what it is. I think you get it from these portraits. Apparently these portraits are of people who were backers on this game's fundraising Kickstarter campaign. Uh-oh. Max magic points up. Okay, a magic that has a permanent effect by acquiring the shard. This can be turned on or off inside the menu setting. Does not consume magic points. So this is shortcut. It is possible to call up the state registered. So that's a good one when you have, maybe you want to do some different loadouts, like you want to combine the blunderbuss with a cowboy hat because it gives you bonuses for firearms. And you can set that on a shortcut so you can quick switch between multiple items. Not going to worry about that right now, though. Yeah, I don't really have anything new that's better, so... Inventory... Let's see, I can set this to a favorite. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, these guys are kind of powerful. Big ravagers. They can curse you too, which I think I just got cursed. Ow. Ooh, ow. That was a lot of damage. Holy cow. Oh no, I'm gonna be dead. Let's use that rice bowl, I guess. Yeah. At least you got a little time to listen. Yeah, yep. They kind of ruined me there. And those guys, when they move in on you, they carve you up a lot. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hurting again. Oh no. I forgot how you use your favorite item right away. At any rate, there we go. Gotta heal a little bit. Oh no. I don't want to croak and lose any progress. Haha. There's a treasure chest down here you can't get to yet. Oh boy, these things, huh? That's just weird. I don't know if that was like somebody's cat from the Kickstarter or what. Thank goodness that guy only took a few hits. More lore. Dance mask. What does that do? Defense 2, intelligence 2. It's got potential. Compared to the necklace, yeah, I'm gonna keep the necklace on. And I'm not getting rid of the stone mask because that one has luck. Anyway, I think this is a teleport room right here. Yeah. So let's go back to town. Check in with everybody. Let's talk to our farmer buddy over here.
I finished the harvest.
All right. I got
Here to
corn.
plant something.
Now we'll plant potatoes.
Can you plant that?
Sure.
Anyway, this is the shortcut system too, so you can basically customize all of your loadout and quick select them, but I'm not really interested in setting that up right now.
Got any tug?
Here's what I've
All right,
turned
she's
up
got new
on
targets.
monsters.
Cool.
Help kill those.
Maybe it's because you have
Got
to
any
discover the
targets for-
areas these
Here's
monsters
what I've
are
turned
in.
up on the monsters. Help
That could be
kill
what it
them.
is. Like I hadn't gone to
any-
places where these monsters
Here's what I've
exist
turned
yet.
up on. Help kill those.
That would make sense.
Got any?
Here's what I've turned up.
Like having it based
Help
on your
Sean
level would
kill
be
those
weird.
murderers.
Help us kill those murderous bastards. Yeah, I'm gonna save before I forget. Alright, is there anything we can do here?
Staying up late tonight. So, what'll it be?
Enhancing shards is probably going to be the best thing we can do with our materials. Unless there are shards I don't want to use. Which is pretty much what's going on here, so forget that. Can we prepare anything new yet? Chinese noodles? Why not?
I'll go with this.
Might be useful for something.
Great.
Okay. Yay. Alright, so there's nothing I can make there. Crafting stuff. It's all a lot of the same things we had before. Dawn Blade. I'll make some more potions.
I'll go with this. Johannes.
I hate to say it, but I borrowed a bit from Alfred's research. He was studying ways to slow down objects. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same circular pattern.
I think I understand. Sort of.
Do you now?
I understand that you're far smarter than me.
And a poor teacher, apparently.
Still no pizza. I guess I could give up my,
I found a carriage that will take me across the courtyard bridge, but a stone statue...
What a coincidence. A message arrow just arrived from Zangetsu. In the Temple of Rainbow Glass, seek the demon carrying a stone statue in tribute. Perhaps that demon's shard is just the power you need.
Does Zangetsu have Herculean strength? How did he manage to cross the bridge?
He drew a little sketch here at the bottom of a burly man leaping a great chasm.
Oh, come on.
Is there anything else you need? What are you looking to sell?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use these elf
Is this right?
birds.
Then we have a deal.
Got
Is
an
this
extra
right? Many thanks.
scale armor. Alright.
What are you looking to buy?
There's not much interesting here for me to buy. No. No. No.
Thank you.
As much as I may want a pizza, I'm not going to. By the way, since we're here, let's uncover the ultimate path into the castle. Oops. Too slow. So right, you go down here. Now we're under the bridge that goes to the castle. So sometimes you want to go back and forth in a place like this to farm things, like if you need extra rat tails. They drop cheese sometimes also, which would be the other ingredient I need to make the pizza. And then there's an underground cavern here that you can't honestly go too far. Got an upgrade to summon bat there. You need to have extra abilities to really explore in this underground area. Forbidden underground waterway. So it's apparent pretty fast. You just really can't submerge yourself very easily. So there's not a ton you can do here. And some of these that was, you know, that fish took a lot of damage, so this is a little bit of a higher level area, you know. Get to it later. Right. Hit it with my backswing. It's kind of funny. Okay, and I think since I dropped the drawbridge, I cannot come up this way. But if the bridge is up, you can. Alright, so if I'm lucky, one of these rats will drop some cheese. Which would be nice. I don't want to give up this brigandine to get the pizzas. No cheese. So this is where you come into farming, you know. You just keep coming through here and kill these guys until you get what you need. No drops. Oh! Didn't release that at the right place. Oh, my throat's so dry today. I talk a little and then I got a cough. Alright. Rat teeth. Which is useful. I don't remember what was... Oh, I can upgrade... No, it was Bat Fang. I was looking for to upgrade. Summon Bat. Well, aim was off there. Summon Rat, and we will try it just for the fun of it. Alright, let's see what Summon Rat does. No big surprises. Gonna go back to Summon Bat. I'm out of magic points, I guess. Cheese! And a rat tail. That's cool. Alright. So with that cheese... Oops.
Staying up? What are we transmuting this time?
Hey, what else do I need to make pizza? Oh, you need 2 cheese. And 4 times pizza dough. Okay, yeah, this is ridiculous.
Tell me, what exactly is the Liber Logaeth?
A book written by an alchemist named John Dee. It's written in Enochian script, which is said to be the language of angels.
It's written by John Deere, and you can't work on it without a license.
The book has the power to summon good spirit.
But demons are not good spirit.
Power is power. If you can summon good spirits, then all it takes is some changes to the structure of the rite to summon something else entirely.
Are they describing the Republican Party?
I suppose that makes sense. You researchers come up with some wild ideas.
That is a wild idea. Should I just save? Nah, let's keep things going. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up that brigandine and complete the mission for the heck of it. Are these done yet?
Look how far the crops come.
Yeah, no potatoes yet.
How are you? Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest.
Alright, bunch of pizza now.
Right.
And now she needs bat wings, which I already created one of those. And I can buy it at the shop since I already created it, so it'll just cost some cash. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and...
Thank you.
give those up and I'll buy a new
Who
pair.
are you?
There we go, bat wings.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it.
And I got chocolate cake for that.
This is the
Hey.
keepsake
Right.
Oh, the Rava Baral. That is a good weapon. Very, very fast. And yeah, when you find one, you don't necessarily want to give it up because it's so good. And then it might take you a long time to find another one. So I think her quests are going to be stagnating for a while. No matter. Alright, let's take care of a few things.
Have you learned any?
Here's what I've turned up on.
Didn't complete any of those yet. Oh,
I suppose you have a point, but
Zangetsu's here.
We're done talking. I must go.
we're not done talking. And there he goes. Sorry you had to see that.
He really doesn't like me, does he?
Oh, he's just stubborn. Can I help you with something?
Did you...
It's a...
That's it? How... Oh, it's... I feel a little bit...
She ate an entire pizza.
Don't give up.
She must be
You're
hungry.
going to get through this.
She gave me convex glasses. Okay.
Is there anything?
Yes.
I'll help you.
And what is it she wants? A fried finger food.
I suppose I'll stick
Okay,
around.
so it looks
and
like fries
wait
with some
a
ketchup.
little while longer.
Alright. And now let's talk with
I
her.
have something new. What are you
What can
looking
I
to
sell? What can I sell? Nope, nope. Eh, eh. Okay. So I just
What
want
are you
to buy
looking to
some
buy?
things. We'll get bat wings again.
Is this right? Thank you.
And then what's the best? I already have scale armor. So I just have to take a downgrade in that category unless I can craft something better, I guess. Alright. That's fair enough.
Thank you.
At any rate, let me just equip my scale armor.
Staying up late. So, what'll it be?
Alright, can I enhance anything? That's worth it. Summon rat. That's what you can use the rat teeth for. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do crafting armor. I don't have some of the ingredients for some of these better ones, so... Alright. I guess I just gotta stick with my scale armor. So I had a downgrade there. Not too bad, though. I can craft a high potion. Let's do
I'll
that.
go with this.
And Rat Tail works for making ether, which replenishes magic points. Stone Thaw. Having one of those is
I'll
going to be
go
worth
with
it.
this.
In case I get petrified. Alright.
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply post.
You mean Zangetsu? Be careful around that one. He thinks shard binders and alchemists are as bad as demons. He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Well, we did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough...
Oh, well, then I'd better keep my distance.
That you should.
Okay, back into the fray. left off here. Acid jet. Another one of those shards I'm not going to use very much. But let's try it out for fun. Hey, I poisoned the guy. That's cool. He's gonna keep taking some damage, I guess. Oh, dang. I don't want to get in the way of that. Alright, let's go back to True Arrow. Yeah, it's just too powerful to give up right now. Okay. Took care of that guy. Anyway, I think it's those barber guys that give you the Burl Revel particular weapon. Oh boy. Yeah, and this guy can petrify you. Gargoyle. I think that's what it's called. Could be something else. Okay. Now we got the sword thingy. Ouch. That's a hairstyle you can use. Hair apparent. Haha. And another. Oh, this is. You can use this with the blunderbuss and some other firearms. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh. I thought his attack was gonna whip past me. So, my bad. This leads to a boss fight, doesn't it? Yeah, that door. Well, I just saved, so why not? Let's see if I can do this. Young Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I launched it the wrong direction. Darn it. Oh, ouch. I did a lot of damage. Oh, ouch. You can see that this boss fight does not seem as intimidating as the one against you earlier. I mean, I still might lose, but oh crap. Yeah, you see. Should I use my high potion? You know what? Also, I forgot I need to eat these things to get my bonuses. So, there we go. Increase my max hit points. Oh, I'm out of magic points. Oh boy. Yeah, see, that was like... That seemed way easier than the other fight. Manipulative shard. Okay, so... It's a directional magic, isn't it? No. Manipulate. Okay, craft work. Okay, so it's already turned on, and that's how it works. So these guys, you can move them using this magic. Fun. Crusader's armor. So, okay, now I've got an upgrade. Oh wow, very strong. Defense of 16, plus strength and intelligence. Very cool. And this should be a familiar. Silver Knight. Probably my favorite familiar as well. So that's another shard you can change. Anyway, these guys, they attack enemies on your behalf, plus they level up. So they earn experience as you do. And they can go all the way up to level 99. Unicorn ring. And these convex glasses you get, they make everything look bigger. Oh, so it zooms you in. Yeah, whatever. Like I really need that. Unicorn ring. A ring that amplifies the restorative properties of items you use. Yeah, not my favorite. I'm gonna stick with Stone Mask for the luck. Oh, I can move this now. Haha. That means I can get a lot of other places too. I guess you can't get up here until later in the game. Alright. It's about 20 minutes to midnight here on All Hallows Eve. This guy's an ice elemental. Ice. Ice to meet you. That's worth saving. Made some progress. Oh, he does multiple things then, so it's not just ice. This guy's staying out of range of me. Alright. My buddy took care of him, so that's cool. Alright, so I should go back and try to get that spell, Welcome Company, or whatever it's called. Augment intelligence, that's cool. So you can have a passive augment your intelligence instead, which is cool. Better for spell casting. But for now, I still want the sword expertise. Yeah, it's going to be more important by and large. Anyway, let's find out what I missed here. There's so many branching pathways. Oh, yeah.
A demon!
A demon of Seville!
I'm a good killer barber.
He's a good killer barber. That's awesome.
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
Yeah.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. Well, I have, but it's these scissors. They...
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. Duh. The name's Todd. And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairstyles.
I wonder if you take the time to change your hairstyle 666 times, if it actually does something. I should read about that.
Well, why not just make the hairstyles up then? Lop a little off here or there.
Ah, there's a penalty for sloppy lopping. If I don't give my patrons good haircuts, the scissors kill them dead.
You have the worst curse ever.
And better yet, you should see how I wipe my butt.
Yes, quite literally.
That's a challenge.
Yes. Please, can you help me find information about hairstyles? I'll cut you for free.
That is not an enticing offer.
No, not cut you. Cut it. Wait, what are you even worried about? You look like you could rip me into 100 pieces.
I really could. All right, you have a deal.
Alright, so if you go here...
Fascinating. People do their hair like this?
Todd has mastered a new hairstyle. He leveled up. So hair catalog, so there's the hair apparent, I guess. It's hard to tell what's going on with her mask. Alright, so we'll change the hair color. I don't know. Make her kind of a redhead, I guess. Well, is that even doing anything? Oh, there's no saturation, that's why. It's Red Sonja. Value. Yeah, that works. Alright. So confirm. Change costumes too. Costume subcolor, eye color. Anyway, skin color. Just gonna leave this for now.
The look suits you.
Hey, now I've got different hair. Alright. I kind of forgot this guy was in the game. That was a well-timed. Oh, dang it. Ooh. Good job, familiar. You wasted that guy. Uh-oh, get out of the way. Right. So what I need to do is beat up on some of those picture frames until I get that really good spell. Oh. Oh! I messed that up. What is this one? Dagger expertise. Cool. So... that works, of course, with daggers. But I don't think there's a dagger I really want to use right now. Basilard is a lot weaker than what I've already got going on. Let's just see, though. It attacks pretty fast. But considering there's pushback and everything, it's not worth it. So let's go back to the Uber Health Sword. And I'm gonna use sword expertise. Okay, cool. Yeah, he backed into the bats. That was great. I like it. Oh, missed. Alright, picture frames. Die, sucker. They just need one of those to generate a shard. This game is fun, but I think for watching it, like, if you get into the farming to try to get, you know, like 9 copies of each shard and stuff like that, that's gonna be really boring. So, I'm not intending to continue, like, finishing this game, like a big full playthrough. I've already done it a few times, but I just mean, like, for tonight, we're just gonna check it out and get an idea of what it's about. Yeah. But yeah, for the long haul, I don't really want to play through the whole game again this soon after I've already done it a few times. Especially with all the farming I did, you know, it's like there's a lot of repetition. So, I'm gonna go this way and save. Because yeah, after a while, it's like, I've been through this enough times, you know. It's still a fun game, don't get me wrong, but it's like playing through it a few times is enough. Unless I wait like a year or two, you know, and play it again. There I am with the dry throat again. Hey, got the shard. Should be the right one. Welcome company. Perfect. Quite possibly the best spell in the entire game. So instead of summon bat, and I missed this on my first playthrough. I didn't start using it till near the end of the game. But anyway, check what happens here. You cast it.
Myself and my shadow!
Of course, this is the weakest level. Eventually, you get like 9 of these picture frames surrounding you, and they just persist until you leave the room, or they get destroyed by hitting guys, you know. But they create such a protective barrier around you. It's like things can't touch you without getting damaged, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna have to summon them again because, you know. Uh-oh, I got cursed.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
But yeah, this is such a great spell, especially after it's upgraded a bit. And I think it's a kind of wood you need to upgrade it. I don't know if I have any of that right now, but I'll check back in town to see if I can upgrade it some. 8 minutes to midnight. Getting close. It's the witching hour. And there's not a lot I can do here until I get other upgrades happening. So another max hit point thing. And then it gave me an extra shortcut. So now I've got 3 slots I can use. And that one's behind me, but it's not locked anymore. So that's cool. Anyway, this is the entrance area, so if you just fall down here, you wind up back at the where we first entered the castle. So hey, nifty. Anyway, this spell, like right here,
Myself and my shadow!
like watch the bats when they try to hit me. Like later, like yeah, you don't even have to time anything. You just let the bats. Of course,
Arise, myself and my shadow!
once you're down to just one picture. But yeah, that is one of the reasons why this spell is so good, is just how it persists. Like, yeah, that picture disappears here, but I can cast it again. And I've got it until I leave the room. Oh, I didn't pick that up. By the way, the elm I just picked up there, that might be what I need to improve this Welcome Company spell. So that's kind of cool. So I didn't explore up here my first time through. Oh no, I did. I did. I just can't get up there yet, so, alright. Yeah, this is like cheat mode. It's seriously broken. Well, still managed to not hit that bad. It's like you just kill everyone around you with this. It's nuts. So anyway, I should try to get back to town to just check on what I can upgrade and stuff like that.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, see like how easy that is? Plus it does a good job of knocking down all of the breakables around you. One thing about it though is you do get kind of tired of hearing her say this line.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
It's like, after a while, you've heard it 1,000 times. Yeah. Oh! They broke all the picture frames. How dare they? Actually, instead of heading straight back to town, I think I'm going to cross that chasm that the horse chariot couldn't cross before.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So that was the Silver Knight just leveled up right there. Don't know if you saw that. Let's check on him too. Yeah, it says he's level 10. Rank 1, grade 1. So that'd be another thing too. I think if I have pieces of silver, I can upgrade his shard, and he becomes a little more powerful. Okay, so now we can...
What you need is a giant...
Yeah, I need a giant hand, blah, 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 blah. There. How about that, huh? It's out of the way now.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you. Kindly remain seated during the journey.
I like the animation here because it's like she should totally fly off. Just watch. Just sit here calmly. Yeah. I'm good. My butt's glued down. I'm fine. Yeah, she totally should have flown into oblivion. While airborne, bring your heel down on enemies like the fall of an axe. Okay. So, I guess there is a way to jump on people's heads, though. I'm sure of it. But I think it requires double jump or some other ability I don't have yet. Oh, look at that. Max health. Hey. Oh, hey. It's 2 minutes to midnight. I've just been waiting for that. Boy, was it a great event just to have it happen. I can teleport back to town, but before I do that, let's explore just a little bit over here. Oh yeah. You can get those, whatever they're called, fairies as familiars as well. That's kind of cool because you can modify ether and potions so that that familiar will auto heal you, which is kind of neat. This area. Okay. I'm gonna take the upper route first. Actually, this might be kind of fun for
Myself and my shadow!
maybe right at the crack of midnight. Oh, didn't quite make it. Very close to midnight here. Oh, alright. I'm just gonna do it. It's about midnight. Just about. Yep, right now. Okay, here we go. Cool. Beautiful music in this. Alright, now let's see if I can traverse those rooftops correctly.
You!
Sounds kind of like they're saying something rude when you hit them. But I don't think they're saying what you think they're saying.
Ow!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Fight you or something? I don't know, it's just weird.
Fight you!
Oh no, I missed the jump. Shoot. That is a lot easier to clear when you have a double jump, but you can still do it without. Hey, oh, come on, man. How did I miss the jump there?
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Really? I didn't think I would fall off the ledge that quickly. Fairy medicine. So yeah, that if you're carrying that, and you've got one of these as a familiar, they can heal you when you're wounded. Okay. Just keep it easy. Alright, I think, yeah, Karabas is the name of that. Summon a fourth Karabas to help you. Why not? I think I'll do it for now. More of a defensive familiar. There we go. Fairy healing item recipes. Okay. Cool. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of nice because if you're low on health.
Take this!
Oh yeah, yeah. So she does do attacks as well. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
But they're very slow. It takes a long time to get them charged up. Alright, more lore. See, I'm thinking about when to call it for tonight, because, you know, we did make it to midnight and everything, but it's like, this game does compel you to keep exploring. So you know there's always this something interesting around the corner, you know? Even if you've seen it before.
Gotcha.
Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Oosh.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I don't know if I should go down there yet. So I got a ruby there. I don't know if that was my first or not, but you can make a fire ring, which helps prevent fire damage out of that.
Take this!
Oh, save room. Very nice. Okay, so a little more exploration and a trip back to town, I think, is worth it. And then we'll see if some later date I'll pick up where I left off. But I've got a lot of other games I intend to play between now and then, so, you know, maybe in a month or so we might come back to this. Oh, this area. Yeah, this is some pretty serious stuff around here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Like this area, I am maybe not quite leveled as much as you're supposed to come here. Bunnymorphosis. This one's interesting. You can turn into one of those Liliths using that shard. I think it's a passive or conjure? No. Manipulate. Okay. So instead of making the hand, you turn into one of these. Or these. It's pretty interesting. It drains magic the entire time you're metamorphosized. I know there are like special moves you can do and stuff too. Looks like the door is locked by a machine. Is something required to pass through? Yes, something is required, but I don't have it yet. Trying to remember what. Ow! Ooh, ow! Ooh.
Take this.
She's hurting me. Yeah, I think you can do those moves that like they're doing. If you find the right... I don't know how to do them, though. And you can't cast your regular magic, either. Anyway. I'm gonna go back to the regular shard. Wow, I am hurting.
Hold on.
So there we go. See, the fairy healed me some. I'm summoning magic points. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 no! I thought I was going to get away with it, too. Alright, so, at least I saved not that far back. So... I'll just not explore that area for now.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, there's a light elemental. Huh. Petra Ray. That is a really good spell for later on. Probably one of my best, like, end-game... At least I think it's the Petra Ray. Like, as far as the directional magic, that's one of the really good end-game ones. See, Petra Ray. Like, without it being powered up, it's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Petra Ray is not... That can petrify people, so that's not what I was thinking it was. Never mind. Summon Beware, or whatever they're called. That's an interesting one. We'll try that for a little bit. Just so you can see what it's like. What happened to my familiar? Okay, she's back now.
Take this.
Later on, you do get the ability to dash around and stuff. So it helps you traverse these things a lot faster.
Oh, this.
Yeah, I didn't use that summon spell yet, so... Also, did I fully look around here? I guess I did. There's kind of a dead-end rubble here. Yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't do Anyway, there's summoning the Bureau, whatever it's called. See, they roll around a bit. They damage stuff quite a lot. Anyway, nothing's gonna replace Welcome Company.
Arise myself and my shadow!
Alright, so you can use this to move this thing. Haha. Now I can finally get to Beast Beret. So, better than the pirate hat? Yes. In most ways except for the luck. So I'm still gonna keep the pirate hat for the luck. It's like early game, the pirate hat and the stone mask are just so good because of the luck they give you that it's hard to replace them for a while. Oh. Alright. So where do I go to teleport? Okay, over here. I need to ride the chariot again? Darn it. I'm kind of used to late game where you can just traverse it yourself. So, I wasn't really thinking about that. Okay, so back to town. And we'll see what upgrades we can get. And I think we'll call it. First things first.
I finished the harvest.
Pick up the crops.
And a plant.
I got those potatoes. Let's do corn
Can
again.
you plant that?
Sure.
What did she need? Let's get a reminder on this.
How are you?
Crud, it would be nice. Oh, a Rava Burrell. Yeah, okay. I don't have one yet, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to her. I'd want to have a second one to keep.
Have you learned any?
Here's what I've turned up on the
Let's see,
monsters.
so I killed 4 demons. Okay.
Good work.
And what are the other ones I need
Here's
to
what
get?
I've turned up on the monsters.
I guess I just haven't found those yet, so.
Sting, what are we transmuting this time?
Alright, let's enhance some shards if we can. Okay, we can sacrifice a longsword to
I'll go with this.
increase the effectiveness of sword expertise.
There.
That's
all
very
done.
nice. No, I don't have what's necessary to increase the whatever company one. Welcome Company. You need oak for that, so whatever creatures drop oak, it's probably dropped by the picture frame things. So, all right. Head flail,
I'll
sure.
go with this.
I've got so many pieces
I'll
of
go with
steel,
this.
I may as well do it.
I'll go with this.
Even though I'm not going to use it. Alright. Let's see if there's any food we can make. Not really. Right. I can make a flame ring, which is nice.
I'll go with this.
And let's see, what's an apron like? Defense 8, luck 1, but it gives you flame protection. A lot weaker than what I have right now. Longsword. which I should probably make this because
I'll go with this.
I can use it to upgrade the shard again. Let's do that. Enhance shard, sword expertise.
I'll go with this.
Cool.
Oh, Miriam. You often bring up your promise to Jebel, but
It's
only
gerbil.
vaguely, never in detail.
Really?
Yes. Are you ever going to tell me the whole...
Well, back then, the experiments left me feeling stripped of my humanity. The pain from the crystal was a constant reminder. At one point, I lost my will to live entirely. Jebel and I got into a fight over some stupid thing. And I shouted, "How long are you going to pretend you're human? We're monsters now." But I'll never forget what he said to me. If we ask for the demon's power, then we're monsters. But if people force us to take it, then our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. That freedom of choice is proof we're human. It cheered me right up. I felt like a person again. And that was when we promised to stop each other. If we ever lost the ability to choose. Sorry, I know it's a long story.
No. I'm glad I asked about it, and that you were willing to tell me.
Of course.
Yeah, I can't make the fries yet.
You know, I consider myself a high jumper. But there are places in the castle that even I can't reach. Something's wrong with this place. The architecture seems off.
Yes, no staircases or ladders anywhere. Oh, okay, there are some staircases.
Well, remember, the castle came straight from hell.
True. That's a good point.
It's not going to work the way we expect. Who's to say it was meant to be inhabited in the first place?
Zangetsu was investigating the castle too.
Well, your jump strength is a result of the crystal augmenting your flesh, but his comes from training and discipline that have enabled him to transcend human limits. I understand he has the ability to jump a second time in midair.
Yeah, you know, how does that happen mechanically? Does gas have to come out of somewhere? I don't know.
What? He does not. Funny you should mention Zangetsu. He sent a message arrow, which reads, "In the shrine to the printed word, seek the demon bounding across the sky."
Well, maybe that demon shard would allow me to jump in midair.
If so, it would open new avenues for you within the castle. Is there anything... What are you
not
looking
really.
to sell?
Oh, Kung Fu Vest. Designed for ease of movement. Gives you extra strength. This Crusader's armor is so much more powerful, though. I can't give it up yet. Alright, let's see if there's anything
What
I
are you
can buy
looking to
that's
buy?
interesting. No. Oh, it's pretty much weaker than what I already have. Oh, hey, the long sword is better than what I'm actually using, and I already sacrificed one, so I guess I'm gonna buy this one, I think. Oh, no. The sword I'm using is more powerful than that. Okay. So no, I don't need to buy it. Okay, well, enough of that.
Thank you.
Really wasn't a lot I could accomplish here back in town. Let's just see, is there stuff I can eat that I haven't eaten yet? Nope. Already had those. How about my shards? I'm gonna switch back to the Silver Knight. Okay. It'd be nice to upgrade Welcome Company, but I don't have the right kind of wood for that, so Let's see, I'm debating. Head out again for just a little bit, maybe? Yeah, I think we'll just find somewhere to save further into the castle. Or maybe farm a couple pieces of oak. Let's try that. Oh man, I keep hitting in the wrong direction. I totally missed. Uh-oh. These guys tend to bound back at you after you hit them.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
If you just jump to your doom.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Uh-oh.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Uh-oh. Got cursed. That's not good. Getting cursed is totally not the plan. So yeah, despite my enhanced luck, I'm still not getting a lot of drops from everybody. Guess it's time to use this save over here. I kind of think I should progress a little bit farther, but I'm not exactly sure where to go from here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Before we call it a night, you know. Because we'll be putting this game away for quite a while. So... I didn't explore down here. Yeah, we'll head over there. And uncover something. Alchemist.
Myself and my shadow!
But I want oak, man. Oak! I don't even know if those picture frames are the things that drop oak. It might be. Alchemist again.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
More dagger expertise. Oops.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Wrong button.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
got obsidian. I don't think I've picked that up too many times yet. Ah, that's creepy. Alright, so now we're uncovering some new territory. Oh yeah. And this connects to some place we've already been. Oh yeah, this thing. There we go. Alright, so now we can go through there instead. Ah, nice. Alright, so I think that's going to be a pretty good place to call it. Let's get in here and save. Cool. As far as where to go from there, I'm not 100% sure, you know, how that goes. So, okie dokie. Let's go back to, aha! Alright, so that was, you know, the first several hours of Bloodstained. I don't know if you should say several hours, 3 hours plus. And so pretty cool game. Definitely has the same kind of design as Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is one of my favorites, you know. So it's a good successor to it. I know some people are like, oh, it should be 2D graphics, sprite based and everything. And I kind of agree with that to an extent, that I think I would like the look of drawn sprites. But, you know, this game looks pretty good. It's some of the meshes are not super detailed, especially when you render it at a pretty high resolution, but I don't know, the art style is pretty nice, and even though it's not 2D artwork, I think it's still pretty cool. So anyway, like I said, we'll be putting that game away for a little while. Upcoming this week, I don't have a set schedule right now, but I am going to play some Beat Saber. We'll be streaming that live. Go back into Brigador, which after streaming that last night, I am itching to play it again. And then we'll probably get into Ace Combat 7 after not too long. And that'll be like the full campaign. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for checking this out as a VOD, because I don't think we got any viewers. I think when it says 1 viewer, that's because I checked on the status of the stream earlier, so it wasn't actually a viewer. But you know, this is part of building an audience. You got to start from nothing and work your way up. So anyway, though, I hope that we eventually get there, and you know, anyone watching this as a VOD, that's going to be cool too. Plus it'll be on YouTube, and as always, check out egos.live, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much.